Day 18. Old enough to drink. Let's go. Well, old enough to drink, assuming you're from a civilized country and not like the United States. I don't actually know if other countries have a law. I know some countries actually it's lower than 18, so that's not technically a correct statement. Is it? I think it's 16. I want to say it's 16 in Germany, but I could be wrong. They might have changed that as well. Anyway, let's go. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine and found themselves arrested. Nope, we're not doing that. Don't even know what that is. Don't even that, but that sounds like the kind of thing that is you send someone into it and it fucks them up. And we're not doing that. That ain't what we're here for. Yeah, that sounds like a machine that you put people in and it heals them, or it either heals them or restores their sanity, or both. But there is always negative effect to these things. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Have we seen this? I'm sure we have. I'm sure this one's popped up before. I might go for this one. I think it was. I think this was maybe a week ago. This one showed up. The tree simply reaped from what it sowed. Mostly because, again, my bias in these is always to take the ones that might be something from Limit. I say from, like Limbus came first, Limbus came obviously second. I'm always tempted to take the ones that are in Limbus. So yeah, let's go with this. I think this is the funny tree from Limbus. The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony, to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is... These voices cut off when the stack remains. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Where's the fifth? Thinking about the layouts of these things, and it's like 1, 2, top, top. But is it bottom, bottom, bottom? Yeah, it is bottom, 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 isn't it? Yeah, it is top, top, bottom, bottom, bottom. I guess, you know what, I guess let's finish the training team. There we go, we can increase the HP recovery. Expand the department level. Motherfucker. Could have done this. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait. No, yeah, wait, huh? I'm really confused. Wait, where is it put the... Where's it put the thing I just got? I'm so confused. Where has it put it? Because this is the other one. right? So where's the 5th one? Where is it put it? This was why I was confused. Yeah, it is 2 and 2. Huh, wait, huh? I'm actually so confused. But I guess we'll find out. I actually don't think I spend any points. Maybe I should. Maybe I spend a couple over here. Oh wait, we are going to go through and do that though. So I'm just gonna... Ooh, it's weird seeing a purple one. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, we've got... It's whether or not strengthening them or hiring new employees is better at this point. And shoving them in the training department. I'm thinking it might genuinely be a case of hire 2 people and shove them in the training department, right? Like, hire someone, give them like that kind of stat line, shove them in the training department, and then have them get trained. You've got a date with Destiny. And then if anyone's got like a stat that really needs shoring up, then we train them. We could give Nicole another point in justice, then she could learn to because anyone with 3 points in justice can basically justice farm by going to see this thing. Same way with like Prudence level 3, you can essentially go and farm Prudence on Santa. Hunter over here can get this, and then that's us done. Right. Is there like an easy way for me to see all these guys in one? No, not really. Okay, Hannah. Not asked about the hat. You can make the hat disappear, but we're not gonna. The glasses gives a work success rate and work speed. This seems really good. Like, when you actually think about it, this seems really powerful. Actually, in the grand scheme of things, no it isn't. The 4th match flame gives 4 HP. What does the blue one give? Like this. That gives minus. Okay. So like I wouldn't want... Obviously I want... Let's already keep that, because... of the thing. Okay, the hat. Okay, right. Obviously Barfy. We want to keep the hat, the dream, the horns. And the Thanos hand. Alright, let's get distracted. Let's do these one at a time. The rest of these I'm really not that asked about then. 4 HP. It's like I'd rather she had 4 HP than this. Because the thing with this is it's really good. Like, if you want the move speed and the attack speed, right? You're essentially giving up 10 of 2 separate stats, but these stats are more valuable than these stats, I would say. Or as valuable. So you're giving up, but then you are also doubling the amount. The brooch... is fine, because she's not using the armor or the abnormality. She's using the weapon. Again, really not that asked about any of these. For Amber. For Susan, she only has this headpiece. I think this looks silly, so I'm going to turn it off. But I'm also not that asked if she replaces it, because it's basically a 4 differential, right? She's losing 4 HP to gain 8 thingy, but like, this hat gives... not the hat. This mouth gives like 4. This gives 2 SP. And also gives you a high success rate of normal image. Again, not that asked about. Yeah, Susan's gonna hide her hat. I wonder if now I've hidden her hat, if her hat will stay hidden if she gets a new hat. I would hope not. Because otherwise it'd be really hard to tell that you got a new hat. Oh wait, this guy actually has the Solemn Lament. Yeah, he's keeping that. Anyone that gets the Solemn Lament is keeping it. So it gives +1 to like everything. Which is kind of crap, like really when you think about it. If you count these like half stats, it's got like half, basically got 1 in every stat, right? It isn't terrible. It does look cool though. Yumi has the hat. I feel like the hat is very on brand for a character called Yumi. This thing has the mouth. I might have the mouth people not have to wear the gimp mask. Although the gimp mask and the Christmas hat is very funny. I would quit if I had to dress like this to work. Yeah, Naray, you can just like that. Right, Barfi. Just want to load the hat and the Thanos gauntlet. I like this look. This look is it's a very good look. Yeah, see, like Summer here, the zany. Like is funnier without the mask. Thanos gauntlet, keeping that. It would be very funny if everyone that worked in the information department I locked the hat to. But we're not gonna do that. Well, this hat is very good. Like this one looks very angry. That's very on brand. Wait, why is there only? Oh, I thought it said Deserve's only getting 2 temperance. And then Nicole just has the Christmas hat. Alfie has the Solemn Lament, which he can keep. He's got the Magic Bullet, which I'm really not that asked about him keeping. And he's got the glasses, which again, really not that asked. Forense is sort of the same situation, where I don't really care about him keeping this. Oh, he has got the dog ears. Not many people, I forgot about the dog ears. They all used to have the dog ears. But over time, they've all been replaced. All the people that had dog ears have obviously gone into the Christmas thing and got the Christmas thing. I actually forgot that dog ears were a thing. The dog ears are kind of garbage, but he does look funny with them. Right, and then finally the ego. We got some new egos. We got this we got this hammer. Bearing unlimited possibility to change humanity's future, confidential research began in the underground. The researchers laid down all sense of dignity. They did not feel guilty. They had a great good to pursue. Even the merciful Carmen condoned the project. I recognize that name. Enemies crushed by this regret can never return to their normal life. Before swinging this weapon, expressing one's condolences for the demise of the inmate who couldn't even have a funeral would be nice. This is just a very slow red weapon, right? So somebody... The range on it also isn't terrible. Ideally, wants one with a pretty decent move and attack speed, right? Actually, Alfie can have it. Solemn Lament is the next one that needs to be assigned. Actually, we'll read these. We haven't read these. Oh shit. We haven't actually read these. Oh, for fuck's sake. The way this controls is bad. The 4th match flame. The fire roars and burns like the first flame. The light of the match will not go out until it's burned away. Happiness, warmth, light, and all the other good things of the world. There's only to worry about it being quenched. The experiments with lighting the matches could not be completed without collateral damage. Those who are burned will feel infinite hatred towards the world until the last flicker of their consciousness is snuffed out. Actually, we won't read all these because there's so many of them. We'll read that one, and then we'll read the Solemn Lament one, because we're going to equip that to someone and I'll forget. So you need Justice level 3 to equip Solemn Lament, which narrows it down a bit. The somber design is a reminder that not a sliver of frivolity is allowed in the minds of those who mourn. One handgun symbolizes grief for the dead, while the other symbolizes lament for the living. I forgot this is the weapon that looks different, so I wonder if they also changed the thing. It's just a very quick-firing white weapon with no other effect. But you need Justice 3 to wield it. You know what? Yeah, look at that, he looks sick. I don't think you have to use this shit weapon anymore. But you do, Destiny. And then there you go. Again, you can just wear this. Wait, why has this got the description of the weapon? Wait. Huh? The magic bullet one, yeah, also makes it sound like... Yeah, huh. Anyway. In we go. Yeah, so... I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if... because I picked an abnormality but didn't have space for it, and then tried to put it here, it just didn't appear. I wonder if it'll appear at some other point in time. Weird. It's just not there though. Who do we want to send into the lion's den, so to speak? I mean, the Buffy is right there. We could send Buffy in. You know what? We're gonna do something a bit rogue. We're gonna get Summer to go in. And this one, we know Instinct is... Oh no, Justice is like the only thing that it's particularly... Or Justice or Instinct. Not Instinct, the other one. We can increase the success a chance if I learn these guidelines. So guideline number 1, when... Actually, Mr. said, died while working... Okay, so don't die. That's a pretty big one. Don't die while working it. When a wounded employee entered the unit... Okay, so don't send someone who's wounded in. That's actually pretty good information. When the work result was bad... Okay, we never liked that one. When 10 employees die inside the facility, the clip-off count will lower. However, deaths caused by execution bullets... What the fuck are execution bullets? Okay. Good to know. So any 10 deaths... Any 10 deaths inside the thing is bad. Send Alfie in. We're gonna send Alfie in. No, because we can't do that, because... It's annoying, because I really want to train people in here. So, like I could send Nicole in. But she'll probably take quite a lot of damage. Or I could send, like... I could send, like, Forense in. I can't remember what damage type it did. I'm pretty sure it... We're gonna risk it. We're gonna send Forense in. This might be our one restart. Let's... we actually leveled Resource Pressure went from 3 to maxed out pretty quick here. We actually have our people in such a state where leveling anything is getting quite easy. Why is her success rate so much lower than his? Holy crap, the temperance really is huge. Oh, why is Frenzy taking so much damage? Oh, it deals black damage. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, no, we're not. That was my bad. Didn't realize that did black damage. Forgot that did black damage. I was about to say I didn't realize. That's not true. I knew it did black damage. The fact that Alfie has a 14% attack thingy rate on in an abnormality that he should have 0% on is kind of crazy. Kind of shows you how much of a difference the buff makes. Ideally, we want to send someone. You know what? What if we send Amber? What if we? Yeah, fuck it. Right, so these stats go up to 100. 60 is when they stop looking like they go up, but these stats go up to 100. So anyone with like sub. You know what? We're gonna send Destiny in. Get some new training. Alright, this one was they need to have this lower than 3, but this higher than 3. In order to commemorate, we've been sending Frenzy in. We might continue to be honest. No, I'll send this already. And then this. We send Barthagia and the book, and then we send Barthagia. Actually, no, we're going to send Summer, weren't we? Yeah, in order to commemorate, you know, me having this fun ego, this abnormality. Oops. I actually got the thing in Limbus that it's based off of. And he's cool. I need to use him a bit more, but he's cool. He just doesn't like being interacted with more than once. That's what we're doing. When it is escaping, it will show sensitive reactions to corpses during suppression, ensure that no one dies due to it. If casualties do happen, try to keep it away from the bodies. Okay. If its suppression could not be completed on the previous level, you must be careful to prevent any death inside. You must be careful to prevent any death inside the section. Okay. While escaping, reducing its HP to 0 does not fully suppress it. It will only be quelled by attacking the main body. Right. So don't let this thing escape, is what we're learning. That's really what we learned there, is just don't fucking let it escape. Where's Nicole? Summer, sorry. The real question is, do I send Summer in with the lower chance of success, or do I send Summer in with the higher chance of success, but she'll level if I send her in with this? We'll send her in with this and she'll level. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, so these cap at 100, so actually... Where's Hannah with her weirdly inflated stats? So she actually only has... Whoa, Hannah has a lot. Like basically every stat. Hannah is like fucking Rambo. We want to actually keep leveling Susan. Susan has really high in these stats, but it's kind of terrible at these. We ideally want to be like leveling Susan. So that she's got other good stats. I think. Maybe not. See, like, Alfie's at, like, 89 Prudence, but his other stats are... And his Justice is really high, to be fair. His Justice is insane, just like his is. His isn't ridiculous. We need to be increasing... I need to increase Forense's other stats. Wait, he's got 67 Justice. Shouldn't that be level 7 Justice? Shouldn't... I'm sure he should have level 5 Justice at this point. Huh. I'm sure he should. Anyway, we'll send him in here. He can't fuck it up that badly. Famous last words. Oh, wait! Oh, wait, this is a WoW level ego, I think. This is 22 is its max. Plus 20... Wait, plus 22 implies that this was plus 22, so that means that was more than 22. Yeah, so this is above a WoW. We've only got one WoW level ego. Abnormality. I keep calling them egos. But there's like the stuff that comes from them as egos. They're the abnormalities. No, please stop failing. Summer. Please just be better. There we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Oh, do we get the... Oh, we don't have enough to get the Thanos glove. We almost have enough to get this, though. I think we really want the Thanos glove. You go return that. Probably within 30 seconds. These guys all have really high... Whoa, Yumi's fucking white is maxed out. Interesting. Yeah, don't send someone in there. I think I did just keep sending Yumi in here. Yeah, I did. That's why Yumi's got such a high fucking... stat. We really need to be like increasing other people's other stats. I really need some like abnormalities that aren't either ridiculous and gonna be horrible or like are alright. I guess these he level ones. I just don't have like a red or a this fact they can't do purple works. None of them. Purple work on this isn't terrible actually. Yeah, people on like 3 purple actually. Maybe we send some 3 with 3 purple in here. You know, we send someone like... There's someone like Yumi in here to purple. Yeah, let's do that. And then like... We could genuinely start sending people in here to do... I know the win rate on this is so much higher, but like... It's not that bad on the other ones. And again, it's like insight, which is kind of one we don't need. So we can just send people in here if we want to train them on insight. I say people, we can send like specifically the people that don't get fucked up by going in there. But we do have to send someone in there anyway. Destiny, go work on this. Someone with above 3 but below 3. Okay. Frenze's like perfect for this. Actually Alfie's good. That's why Alfie has such a high thing. Azuri's good at it. Just send Azuri in again. Actually no, we're gonna send Azuri in to do thingy work. Send friends. Yeah, can't fuck it up that bad. In the interest of getting one of these guys that has a high. Oh wait, Amber already does. And then Hannah's good at that. We need Susan again. We just need Amber to get higher instinct. That one okay. I think I don't know why I built that first, but... Oh, we can send someone in here again now. Blue or red, we did. Red training is what we need. The problem is because it's an Aleph level. I don't like want to send anyone else. Oh fuck. Bobby's skills are so fucking high. Same with Hannah. We could send Summer in. It probably ends badly, but like... It might not. Like, that was enough. I was like, yeah, it might not end badly. And then same with this. We can send someone in who's got good attachment work to work on it, right? Could send us through. Would be risky. Oh, Summer is taking a lot of damage. Summer's dead, right? That's... I forgot it did black damage. We had our restart. In the arms of an angel. Yeah, we had our restart. I need to get better at not restarting just because someone died. It'll be hard seeing Summer. Summer, you will be eternally remembered as one of the goats. You can never be replaced. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? Didn't it say, like, don't let people die in this thing? When someone died, it's clip on count up. It looks like it's trying to, like, eat her, but... Oh, at least this went well. You know, small things. We need to stop, yeah, I need to stop being so attached to the employees. As painful as it is to let them go. See that giant red dead thing. You know, it's just a lesson, isn't it? To not fuck about. Like, I fucked about there. And we found out together that this thing is not to be fucked with. Ugh, we're getting so, like... It's just getting so hard to, like, actually send people to do stuff. And not be like, oh, someone's gonna die, like... You know? It's like... It's just really, really difficult, isn't it? To not be like... Who do I send that isn't gonna get fucked up? But also, like... Is it that bad if someone gets fucked up? You know, like Naray over here. They're a good worker. I should just send them into stuff. Obviously not to their deaths, but like here, like I've not sent anyone in here for ages. Oh yeah, I forgot what this was. Right, that was just a who cares? you guys. Strike Team Alpha. Get him. Buffy, get him. Where's the third one? Oh, it's in here. Oh, these guys will be fine. It did just fucking kill all those people in that one hit. I don't know how it did that. How's Barfy doing? What do you mean T thingy escaped? Wait, what do you mean? Oh shit, people aren't allowed to die! Barfy, kill this thing. Kill it, 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 kill it. What do you mean Destiny is dead? Oh my god! Oh! Well, we were really sad that we had all that death. It might not fucking matter. Because today might already be over. What do you mean, Wait, how the fuck you ever supposed to, like... How are you ever supposed to suppress these guys? If they do this much damage this fast? Wait, what the fuck? How are you ever meant to suppress this? Yeah, wait, how the fuck you ever meant to suppress this thing? Why is it running away now? What the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck you ever meant to suppress something like that? Well, we were close. We were close to finishing the day off and it not being that bad. Note to self, when things happen... Don't let things die near this. That mean, oh, that's so harsh, cause like, I don't know that I can like do this, cause how the hell am I ever meant to keep this contained? If it counts deaths from, like, clerks, how the fuck you meant to keep this contained? I'm gonna put it on fast forward. Yeah, how... Genuinely, like, how on earth are you meant to keep this contained? I guess you don't. You just, like, keep your agents away from it. Which isn't, like, something I necessarily want to be doing, but, like... Ugh. Okay, what we learned was we really, really need, like, contingencies when stuff like this happens. Because it's all well and good, like, that going fucked up and thingy, but, like, at some point, that's gonna start becoming a regular thing. We're just gonna then have to deal with this. Where did it end up? Down here. Oh, fuck. Don't go that way. Oh no, this is gonna kill way more than 10 people. Seems weak to black damage, and we don't have anything with pale damage yet. The only thing with black damage yet that is in the Azuri gun that may as well not do any damage. Yeah, I told them to Hannah here, I think. Oh god, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Up there. Go, 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 kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I know it's fucked up, but... They're like, what, 26? We'll let it fire one more shot. And then get back in there. Like, that was fucked up, but... We got it back in its cage. Sorry, I'm just taking a lot of deep breaths. Because that could have gone so much worse. That could have gone horribly. Oh, fuck. Destiny, go read this, and then this one's fine, like, we can just send anyone in. Someone who's got really weak blue, don't want to train their blue. Someone like Susan. Right, I need him to not go insane now. I need Destiny to not go crazy. I think he does have the guns. It would be cool for him to have the backpack as well. We could send Buffy to do Temperance. We could give Buffy the book and then send Buffy in there. And she would come out with quite a lot of experience, right? We need to be really careful about sending people in here because its clip-off count is going to be really fucking low now. So we need to be so careful about that. I think today we genuinely just have to be really, really fucking careful. Like, rest of today we're gonna use to just get through. We're not. None of this fucking about. None of this fucking about trying to grind people XP. I think we are genuinely in the end game where like there is no fucking about. Like, we give Barfi this book. You know, Buffy goes in, Buffy does the fucking research, doesn't fuck about. None of this XP shit. She can do attachments since it's basically the same, because the book's obviously buffing up her stat enough. She can actually earn this, like, fucking hell! Because of how much work speed bonus she's getting from the book. That's crazy how fast she actually researches the abnormality. Alright, don't return it yet. No! I don't know if it's been 30 seconds. And you've taken... Right, what's gonna need to happen... We're gonna have to, like, preempt... Ugh. It's gonna be so fucking important that when this triggers, I'm either ready to immediately stop it, or at the very least, finish the day. Because I think what the previous day has taught us is not that it's impossible for me to deal with that stuff. What it has taught me is that even if it's possible, I need to be careful. A lot more careful than I was being. Right? Like... Like here she's gonna enter the thing. Yeah, it's a case of speed kind of being of the essence here, right? It really doesn't look happy. Buffy, go return this. Hannah, go work this. And then, you know, do like instinct works and like, sorry to get a bit more instinct XP. Destiny's Forge is actually being debuffed, which makes them perfect to send in here. We need 16 enkephalin boxes. The only thing is we need to suppress. I think we just sack this off. I think this is the kind of thing that just like happens one day. Fuck. That was not my fault. That was the game's fault. I will not hear any slander against my name saying that that was my fault, even though it might have been. There will be no slander against my good name. That was definitely not my fault, okay? And anyone that says that it might have been, well, they'll be under peer review. By peer, I mean me reviewing something. Fuck that. Oh god, that's 5! We could use that. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let this trigger. Because, well, I say let. We're not gonna have much of a choice, to be honest. Like, by the time I get to the point where this would trigger, it's basically here anyway, right? Right, this will trigger when they go into these. Okay, so this obviously can't escape. This can and will be pretty easy to deal with. This, I don't really understand what happens when these fail. Because they can't escape, they're not real identities. So they can't escape, right? He won't escape either. It's a non-escaping identity. I don't even know what happens when that one gets fucked. Okay. We're basically gonna just wait for these to end and then... Right, pause. We can read this thing's lore because we didn't do it last time. It's not like these kinds of things... Did I pause? I did. Good. It's not like these kinds of things happening are uncommon here, but one day dozens of employees were killed in an incident. The reason is the same as always. Something breaches, they attempt to stop it, then it leads to another breach. The one fortunate thing was the department sealed off before things could get any worse. So they all died in the same place. Literally, a mountain of bodies was formed. Obviously, no one wanted to clean up that mess. Normally it should have been taken care of within the day, but because the accident was just so horrific, everyone was so exhausted. The cleanup was delayed with authorization from the department's Sephira. Don't ask me which department it was in. I don't remember all the details. When left out in the open, a corpse will begin to rot within a few hours. Most of the bodies that die here are damaged in one way or another, so they decay even faster. You probably don't know it yet, but most of the employees here are rather skilled at cleaning up dead bodies. Tidying up over and over will make anyone an expert at it, whether you want it or not. Let's say someone you were just talking to about dinner plans died horrifically. With your repeated experience to help you, you won't be vomiting or running away at least. Whoops, I got sidetracked a little there. Anyway, in normal circumstances the mountain would have been removed quickly, but it remained in the department for a long time, so it decayed, melted, corroded, and broke down following the laws of nature. This bit's interesting here. This bit you probably don't know yet, but the people who are experienced clean up dead bodies. There's a thing in Limbus, the W Corp, that their whole thing is they like put bodies together inside of their trains. And they like stitch bodies back together when they have like mountains of corpses. But like, I wonder if they ever use that and have something like this exist in W Corp. That'd be cool. Anyway. Can't believe that. At least Summer's alive. How does it say first Trump? What does that even mean when it says that? Ah, Destiny leveled up. Yeah, that one okay. I think we are gonna have to find a view. What we're gonna have to do, like I said earlier, is work out a contingency plan for what happens when these abnormalities escape. Because if that has told me anything, it's well, I think I know the answer. I think the answer is I need a weapon that does pale damage, if I can even get a weapon that does pale damage. Because I think if I'd put all of my people on suppressing that thing, it would not have worked. Which is terrifying. So yeah, I mean, I just don't let it escape. I mean, that's the real thing, isn't it? It just has to not escape. But I can't have it be in a state where, like, it escaping is just the end of the day. Can I? Maybe I can. If we're getting 12 points for finishing a day, maybe I can. 12 points is like a lot. 12 points is like I can train someone up to be as good as these guys. These like level 4 agents. We'll have to let us see. Anyway, speak tomorrow for another episode of Wacky Old Enough to Drink. I think I said that at the start. Who knows? Bye. Day 19 is starting with some very upbeat music. I didn't pick a thing. Usually I pick a thing here. Interesting. A long, long time ago, there was once a great AI, a sentinel of a company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumors about the AI. The good AI waited, as that person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions, so it made a very, very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again. In the end, it didn't matter to the AI whether or not it was close to that person. So many things have become irreversible throughout all this time. She killed whoever was feeding me the... Yeah, we're gonna expand the safety division. I assume then it'll dump this ego here, right? The one, not the ego, the abnormality I picked. I assume it's gonna just shove it here. Yeah, it's just shoved it here. Okay. Oh, it's an item. I wouldn't even get the mission. Oh, that's fucked up. Do we put someone in here? Yeah, I think we do. I think we hire someone, right? And I think we just, like, not max out. But I think we put them in with, like, 3 justice, 2 temp, like, this kind of thing. And we put them in the training department and we just train them to be like a fucking super soldier. This is gonna be... this is gonna be... strong sense of justice. This is gonna be Clark. Been watching Smallville recently. It's gonna be Clark, like, of the Kent. I want to have, like, brown hair, like Clark does. Where's the hair? There it is. Fucking bold glass. There you go, that's like... it's not really like Clark there, but it's close. And then the eyes... gotta be like Boy Scout eyes. I do like those eyes. These ones, yeah, let's use these. And then the mouth, you can have like... yeah, there we go. Higher. I say, Clark can go in the training department. And we can give him a new go. We're running a bit low, Clark. So, oh wait, we could. We should have these hammers. We should have a second one of these. Found out last time we can actually get stuff from in here. I say that. It's not like we have. Oh wait, we can get one of these. We're gonna have a look and see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. I think because of. Oh, can we get this? Yeah, does this do anything? This ego suit that we got. The Justice 3. The Undertaker's outfit belongs to those who pay tribute to the dead. Ooh. Really good against black and white. Holy crap. But it's not very good against... This would be... Ooh. Ooh, this would be really fucking... This is going on Nicole, I think, if she has enough. Not Nicole. Do I mean Nicole? No, I don't mean Nicole. Summer. Does Summer have enough justice to wear it? She doesn't. Fuck. Hilariously, he does. The guy I just hired hilariously does have enough. It might have to be Buffy, because, like... Oh, Buffy doesn't have 3 justice. The black resistance is the thing, because it, like... The black... Because the thing down in the bottom does black damage. And I mean, if Summer had 3 justice, we'd give it to her, but she doesn't. So, people with 3 justice, it's basically confined to Azori, who is going to keep the magic bullet drip, because, I mean, he has the weapon, so, like... And I ain't faffing about and giving it to someone else. Nicole here doesn't have the justice required. Alfie does, and Alfie's wearing this stupid Christmas outfit. But also I do kind of want to increase Alfie's health. I could give it to him. He has enough justice and it would be, you know, drippy as all hell for him to have it. But again, I kind of need to train his... Actually, do I? Yeah, there we go. Forense can have that. And then Destiny has that. Clark, you have to copy that. Say it's like the baseline shit. Yeah, this is alright. Let's see what we're looking at. What even is that? I don't even remember what the thing for this was. I guess let's have someone use it. This doesn't count. If this immediately kills him, this doesn't count as a... Okay, it looks like it would have healed him. Looks like it is healing him. Subjects using this unit will instantly recover physically. They'll continue to heal over time. Okay. What's the downside? There's always a downside. Oh, we can actually send Clark in. He's got a high enough justice that he can actually, I think, right? Is it higher than... Oh yeah. Go in there and do that. Right, let's get this out of the way. I'd love to get some XP or something for this. Realistically, it's just Barty with the 70% chance. And then this is just attachment with Summer, right? We get Summer to pick up the book, and then get Summer to go in and Destiny in, train up. Then Destiny and turn up their tempering similar to Rudolph. Like, it seems like a silly idea, but... While we're not quite on a clock yet, I'm also going to spend the Zori to do that. And then Summer... Give us some attachment training. Oops, didn't do that. The instinct training, we can send Susan in for. Then we can send repression. Hannah can go and learn all that. Oh wait, Hannah has level 3 thingy now. She can. Oh, Hannah has level 3 repression. She can go and learn about... Yes. I'm gonna clip off Meltdown. What's this? We can send, like... This one is you have to have higher than 2 temperance. Yeah, they just have to have higher than 2 purple to go in here, but then it's fine. You know, Naray, you can go in here. I'm gonna send someone else from the safety team. Yumi, you can go in there. Do we want its escape info or its abnormality basic? Escape. Aww. Does that just make them look sad, or is that a mask? Oh, that's a good gift. Has anyone got it yet? The only person who would get it actually would be Barfi, right? We've been sending Barfi in there repeatedly. Doesn't like they have. I'm more than happy to keep sending people in here to train up their sanity. I guess it still have to be someone who's got 3 in. Clark would be good, but his stats are just a bit low. Like, I'm worried about him going insane. Send Forense in again. Hannah did good, we'll send Hannah in again, and then back to trying to train some more people on repression. Unlike Susan, actually no, Susan can do here. Some of them here. Oh, this keeps going quite badly. Luckily the count is not going to reduce them. We're at halfway. It's been going terribly. This might be one of the... No, we're not. I was about to... Wait, why don't I get the... Oh wait, is that a basic piece of information? Oh, it is. We could send Hannah in. Ooh. Fuck it, Hannah's just got a really high chance of success there. Clark, the newbie. Send Susan in. Get the training. And then be ready to suppress the abnormalities. The Mountain of Smiling Bodies. It is an Aleph level. Well, that wasn't pretty fucking obvious once it started. 222 to make this weapon, but I bet it's fucking sick. Oh, there you go. If we can make this for 120, we've got someone that can actually fight it at that point. That's so good. Holy crap, that's good. Holy crap, its ego suit is amazing. What the fuck? Like, even compared to this. Like, this is 0.7, 0.8, 0.4. And this is, like, incredibly expensive. But really good. This thing's is 120, but it's got 0.2, 0.5, 0.5. These are, like, the lowest stats I've ever seen. And it's in 3 different things. That's crazy. I was wondering why in Limbus they've never bothered, like, not never bothered, but like they right, here we go. Guys, you go suppress that. These are weak ass abnormalities. I think I can probably just trust someone to do this by itself, to be honest. So we'll just send it Zuri. Zuri should be able to handle it. Actually, Zuri's so fucking fast. Look at him go. Zoom. These are very weak abnormalities. Oh, we're actually almost done. Fucking hell, that one. Today has gone very well. I guess occasionally a day. Okay, we really need to train Yumi with justice. That's what we're gonna do. Let's send Yumi to do this. And I'm gonna send Susan to train here. And again, like I say, you can send like I think that should be it. It's do we go more King Agreed? Try to get this. Or do we go in here and try and get this? I think in terms of like difficulty to reward, this is probably better. Yeah, I think in terms of difficulty to reward, this is better. So there's a benefit of only having to do one. We could send someone to do this. Yeah, fuck it. Summer still have the book. Summer does still have the book. I should probably be very careful. I should probably make Summer return the book. Wait, does Summer not have the book? Who has the book? Oh, it is Summer that has the book. That would technically be the day done. But what are we if not a little bit greedy? This is how we die. Clark's done pretty good at training all his skills. We could just stop for the day and be done with it. Like, oh, we can read the rest of the lore for the mountain of smiling bodies. We can read the rest of this lore. That's how its creation began from the mountain of bodies. The dead gave life to something. Amazed yet? I've still got more to tell you. The dead fused one another, all smiling, sharing body parts, at least those that were still intact. They became each other's legs and mouths. That doesn't mean that their consciousness has been restored, though. It only wants one thing: our flesh drenched in blood. When there's an announcement of someone's death, the first thing you should do is check if this thing's quarantined. Once it gets a whiff of the scent, it'll pursue us in an instant. The smiling faces are unfamiliar yet sorrowful. The more bodies it comes across, the more defined its shape becomes, and it is never satisfied. I'm telling you all this because it's almost here. Accidents always happen in this place. Some may spare a bit of their time for a moment of silence, but most will turn away thinking, again? At the very least, one thing that was done right is that the department's been sealed off. I'm the only one left, anyways. Did you learn anything from my story? What kind of lesson can be learned from a story as horrible as this, you ask? It's similar to most fairy tales. Don't be lazy, is the lesson. When my voice ceases, come here and clean up your colleagues in exactly 3 minutes. Pretty soon I won't be able to keep talking. I'm about to swallow a large bomb. Time's running out. Blood is flowing all around, and I'm starting to see the smiling faces now. Something you don't see much of around here. Don't be surprised when you hear a loud explosion. Like I said, it's precisely 3 minutes. I'm sure a bomb of this size should be able to suppress it. The last body it finds will be mine. Damn, what a gangster. We never did another one of these. I kind of don't want to. It says required use 13. I'm of the opinion of, like, this didn't go badly. If I just don't do it again, if I do this, like, once a day at the beginning of each day, maybe slightly more, once I know a bit more about it. But it'd be nice to have, like, an easy day. So we're gonna complete today and have it be done. There we go. Look at that. That was fine, wasn't it? Fucking hell, that went fine. No one got promoted, which is a bit depressing. But we got a lot of stat ups. Yumi's Justice actually went up, which is nice. Zori still thinks September. These must be like stats that are exactly on the cusp of leveling up. Anyway. Nice easy day. I'm sure tomorrow will be just as fine, won't it? See you then.